What's up everybody, my name is the Holy Apple and welcome back to Two Guys, One Anime. So we're carrying on today with Final Fantasy XVI. I had to think for a second there, yeah it's definitely 16. We basically finished up a few things in this area, I forget the name. Imperial Province of Rosaria. Okay, it's been a while since I played this if you couldn't guess already. But yeah, we basically figured out some dark stuff about what is going on around here. Basically people are turning into statues is like the best way to describe it, but yeah, and then we also had the bombshell drop on us that Joshua is not actually dead. So yeah, honestly it can't be a spoiler at this point, because if you're not watching the series and you're just joining into this, then yeah, you missed a lot anyway. But yeah, just going to carry on with this and get to the next area. I think all the side missions are done around here as well, so it's just straight cruising up, because that is the next side mission, so we'll see how that goes. Here's the guy with a lovely side mission for me. What have you got for me? I completely forgot this is Japanese.
ここらに魔物が増えてきてな。奴らの好物でおびき寄せて一気に片付けるつもりだったんだが、思いのほか集まってきてどうにも手に負えなくなっちまった。
黒の一帯に住処を追われ、この辺りまで降りてきたんだろう。
まったく飢えた魔物を甘く見てたぜ。マーサに雇われたベアラーなら腕も立つだろう。この先にいる魔物を退治してくれないか。
いいだろう。俺がそいつらを倒してくる。
ありがてえ。マーサにはちゃんと礼を言っとくからよ。ここから少し行ったところに餌を設置してある。今頃魔物たちが群がってるはずだ。奴らを退治したら俺の仲間に伝えてくれ。イーストプールへの橋の先にブライスって男がいるからな。それじゃ任せたぜ。
Okay, so that's another quest. I don't know why I actually hit the camera in the end of it, because it just didn't seem worth it after it. I should probably just reserve it to like doing the main cutscenes, but with these just being normal wolves, they're not going to be very hard to deal with. And just punt it, yeah, that works too. Was that really it? Okay, no, he's further up. Okay. Bizarre. It's literally on the path anyway, so glorious. And then I've literally just got to cross that bridge up there that you can't really see that much, but I'm basically there after that. Or is this another side quest? No, this is the right person. We're good. Yes. Well, it's not technically just me. I do have Shiva and a wolf with me as well, so yeah, it's not exactly me on my own. Give me money. That's all I'm doing it for. I couldn't care less otherwise. I just want the guild. If it's still called guild in this game, I never actually checked. Ooh, did get some meteorite though, so that's not too bad. One thing that I was considering doing that I think I will actually do now, I'm going to change the voice back over to English. I like the Final Fantasy voices when they do the English, because they always seem to nail the English dub, so if I don't like the English dub, then I'm going to be very annoyed.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Not a bad woman voice. We'll wait and see how everything sounds afterwards though. I can't judge it off one voice alone. But normally that Final Fantasy is like really good. I shouldn't say Final Fantasy. I should say Square Enix as a company. They're normally really good with their voice actor work, so we'll see if the main characters are actually really good at this. Yeah, his voice actually suits the character. Okay, I'm impressed. I'm liking the English a lot more. What's going on here? This is actually a cutscene, so I'm going to dip out on this one.
quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
"13 years of killing. 13 years. Without a glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Ah, the voice acting is so much better in this.
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Cool. So, this outfit actually looks pretty sick on him, I'm not gonna lie. I was quite happy when I saw this. But, yeah. That must have been really awkward, actually, because of the whole fire thing. But, yeah, we're gonna move on now.
Well
Just
then,
pretend that
Fred.
didn't happen. Gaia Blade. Interesting, but my blade's better. Whether that is going to be a bad decision for me or not, I do not know yet. I can't go through this way, can I? Doesn't look like I can.
You? Those are Elwyn's.
Hello, I returned to village.
By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
Don't kill me. Don't alert the guards. Please.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes.
Who are you? How do you know
The
me?
same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
Elaborate. I would like to know more what you're talking about.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd
May
be
is an odd name.
surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
Bizarre.
Returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
Let's rise and up. Let's make an army. Let's go.
Lord Rosfield, bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
Let me have an army.
I'm
Let's do
not
this.
Master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
Don't say that, Clive. We need to fight Bahamut.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
Take the army and go? Yes.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
We can do that.
Be my honor.
I don't think we have a choice anyway. The gate's locked.
He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
You mean you'll open the gate for me, right? It's a main quest. I can't turn it down.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know.
Yeah, literally. Fulfill the mayor's request. I don't have a choice in this. I have to do it. There's nobody here. Unless he's going to magically come around the corner in a minute.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
I'm sure we'll find him. Stop the fence.
Let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Fine, we'll do this the hard way then. You, where's old man that's usually here?
Well now, unfamiliar faces.
Okay, someone who doesn't recognise us. This is good.
What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Maybe I should do the negotiating because you
always waits by the well.
kind of like give the vibe off that we're going to try and kill them.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It went
I
same
am
when
the
Duchess
sun.
took over, though. Oh, the beatings, the evictions.
The what?
levies going up and up and up, even as the
Jesus
prices of the
Christ.
hardest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry.
I mean, I
I
didn't.
can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
Yeah, it was.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Okay, that went better than I thought, but you genuinely just give the vibe off that we're trying to find this guy and kill him. Just saying.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm
This
looking
is
for a
proper
bearer,
farmer
an
voice.
elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away.
We're trying to meet the cook.
Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you.
I'm just going to say one thing. The voice sounds way too older to be the guy that's there. He looks like he's maybe 20 at most. Why are you looking away?
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the Chocobo keeper, might know where he is.
Okay, that's fine
He's
then.
taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Does this mean I get a Chocobo finally?
Chocobo keeper. Thank you.
I would love a Chocobo. It would make travelling around the entire environment so much easier.
Making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Okay. That's kind of like a logical way of saying it. It's like, we can't talk, or Clive can't talk, because if he does, he's probably going to get recognised. It's like, he's going to cause problems. Okay, Troubled Youth. Interesting name.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Now, he sounds young. The other guy sounded like he was in his 50s.
Is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
So he's somewhere in the forest being attacked by animals. Got it, let's go.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before.
We literally walked in through the front where you're standing, and we asked two people. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Why do we need a fade to black to explain that? Just say we've been talking to the townspeople. And move on.
Ah, so that's how it is.
Yeah, literally what I described in one
If you're
sentence.
acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he
Even
has,
that is one sentence.
saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle.
Oh, for God's
I was
sake.
supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
So now what you're saying is he's come back to the castle. Maybe already captured.
Keep searching here. We'll look for
Okay.
him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Yeah, you bloody are.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
He's definitely in
Let's just
trouble.
Concentrate on finding him.
Saying he's not in trouble is just like reckless at this point. Everybody we have to go and find in a fetch quest is in trouble. If they're not in trouble, it's a bloody miracle.
Could he have strayed even further?
Right, which way am I am actually going this way. Cool. Why did he go this way? Like, it's so far off the main road. Yeah, he's an old man and he's losing the plot a bit, but, I mean, Jesus Christ, you have to be really losing it to go this far out of the way. Like, it's not even a footpath, it's just a random passageway through the cliffs.
Look, there's someone over there.
I thought I was going into combat then. I was a bit worried.
It might be him. We should hurry.
I'm under the impression he's vaguely familiar. Okay, we got fires.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Bit crude to say it, but sure, why not? Oh, for God's sake. Okay. If that's how you want to play it, I'll just switch to Garuda and make this easy. Your flying is not going to do anything to save you, I'm afraid. Now I don't need to do it. Fairly straightforward fight. I was expecting to see some boss monster come out of the woods or something, but never mind. I seem to remember that I was able to lunge in the previous part, and I can't remember how to do it now. Probably a bad thing. Anyway, cutscene.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid. who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
I'm assuming that means I'm going to be back soon, which, if it's anything like any of the other missions that we've done so far, we're not going to be back anytime soon. We're going to get there, something bad's going to happen, and we're going to have to run off to somewhere else. We're not going to come back here for a while. Like, best case scenario, we'll be able to walk back this way. But knowing our luck, it's going to get raced to the ground. Just saying.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't
Yeah, because
realize
everything's
they were
dead.
this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants.
Where the hell did that even come from? Like,
Life.
And no monsters.
those branches aren't thick enough to support a branch like that.
Mercy.
Okay. We have branches falling from the sky now, apparently.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Oh, brilliant.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
That's kind of believable, I suppose. I'll let that go. I'll let that one go.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
I was going to say, it's probably green, if anything. The fact that they're giving me so many potions is a bit concerning. And they've given me a warp gate. Even more concerning. Anyway, cutscene.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
What I might be able to do, actually, I might go back to... Okay, just unlocked a bunch of them. Yeah, go back to the hideaway first. And then I'll go to the main area, because I want to check if I can craft anything else, and at the same time I want to check if I can, like, upgrade my current sword.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Yes, let's have a look around and see what's here. Could be something good. Might not be though. Wait and see.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Yeah, this is the fallout between Ifrit and Phoenix. This is why two Eikons don't typically clash. They'll just destroy everything, including banners, apparently.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him.
Where you going, Joshua?
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
I need to remember how to do the lunge with the sword, though. Like, that's going to be a key ability. I should probably check my skills, actually. That's probably the best idea I've had. But, too engorged to the cutscenes right now.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
So I'm very curious about these now. Are these going to be like dungeons across the world? Because that would make...
The gate. Let's see if this one opens.
I don't see why it wouldn't. Same kind of power. But I wonder if these are going to be like everywhere, because we've got Garuda as well as Phoenix, and we're technically Ifrit, so...
This really be a fallen ruin.
You could hardly call it a ruin.
So you could technically class these as dungeons, I suppose.
Perfect.
Bloody big as stuff. What
Like
the
it's
hell?
built
I don't even know what I'm
yesterday.
looking at the minute. I know these look like enemies.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
Yeah, we're here to play nice. Stuff. Okay, remember to do the lunge. Well, kind of lunge. It's not really a lunge.
Get him, boy!
Kind of works for me though. Cutscene, no cutscene. Cutscene probably.
More trouble.
And that was a waste of a transition.
Sick of Toggle.
I'm gonna get really sick of you saying that very quickly.
How can any of this?
4 times in a row, just sick of Torgal. Stop it. I don't mind the dog chasing things and killing them, but stop saying that sentence. Magic ash, interesting. Yes, this is going to just pretty much feel like a dungeon, I think. Give me free stuff. Another bad thing is I can't actually remember. I just remember how to use potions. Never mind, ignore what I was saying. I was literally going to say I've forgotten how to use the potions, but it's directional buttons. It's fine. That's how much I forgot. I've not played this game in that long that I've literally forgotten most of the controls. So combat and stuff is going to be.
Take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Interesting. I don't like this.
Thank you, Jill.
Yeah, I don't need the healing. I can do my own healing. Thank you very much.
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Using a potion just for safety.
Not this time. Too slow.
He's not a very nice person, we'll put it that way.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None.
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
I'm even more favor of Wind Gorge. Okay, I'm not going to use that because if that's going to power up Gorge, I'm not interested because I'm getting rid of Gorge. Gorge is not a good ability. Yeah, Josh is a massive dick because he's just like, he left all the enemies for me at this point. I was hoping for 2 regular potions. Oh well, a full heal will do. I do really like the mechanic where you'll consume the potions if you don't actually have the space for them. It's really good to get instant heals that way.
What the hell are they?
They just had to put these in the game. Need to get out of that range because he's gonna blow. Historically, in every Final Fantasy games, when these guys get weak, they literally just detonate themselves and do a ton of damage to anybody who's nearby. This is where Final Fantasy knowledge comes in really handy. Because you'll know enemy types, because they always use the same enemy types. It's like when you fight the Malboro, or is it, no, the Morbol on the first couple of missions.
Run this gauntlet too?
No.
No, I bet he's just flown past it all.
I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Yeah, he can fly. He can just literally avoid all of this. But anyway, start with the Morbol at the start. I knew it could use bad breath.
Here we go again.
Which is like one of the worst status effects you can get.
Contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Yeah, trust me, we're going to find out it's Joshua and it's the Phoenix. 100%. Another one of these guys. Right, you guys are... Okay, there's more than one of them. It's just like mob spam at this point. This is over now. Just don't stick me into a boss fight straight after whatever you do. Like, give me some healing stuff first. I should really look at abilities thinking about it. I keep saying I'm going to do that and I don't. Or, you know, just give me one healing item and then, yeah, throw me into another fight. Thank you. It's exactly what I wanted. What is this? More gold. Great. More gil. Will of the Wind, Rook's Gambit. I haven't got that unlocked yet, but I think I remember looking at Rook's Gambit as a possible ability. I'll have to double check in a minute. I'm assuming it's like a rest place. Potion. Eye potion is even better. Right. Let me have a look very quickly. I just realised he's gone up a bit. He's got 3. He's a fine hound. I'm assuming he goes like up gradually as we level up. Like, that's the only way I can make sense of that. Rook's Gambit is a counter attack. Okay. So I won't be using Rook's Gambit. The ability I'm using is Aerial Blast, which will replace the claws, basically. And then I'll switch it so the square move is going to be the one it uppercuts, and then the triangle move is going to be the one that's the tornado. Pretty much the same as I've done with Phoenix, so I got the square one being the main one.
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
This reminds me of Iron Giant. I'm actually in the wrong... Bro, let me at least get the camera fixed first. Iron Giant. Okay, I was right on the name. So he felt familiar.
Not this time. Sick of trouble.
Jesus Christ!
There, boy.
I'm getting really bad at dodging. I need to learn how to do it more effectively. I literally say that and I get hit twice in a row. 3 times in a row. Might as well bring his stagger gauge down. Press the attack. Okay.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Give me fire. You know what to do.
I don't even know what I just got hit by.
This is our chance.
I'm glad you're here. Sick of trouble.
I would say, stagger is taking absolutely ages. He is doing 2 combos now. Getting a bit better at dodging, but still not where I'd like to be. I might kill him actually, yeah. Not bad. Iron Giant dismantled, yes. A very classic enemy actually from the Final Fantasy series. Iron Giants. I think there's other giants in the game as well, if I'm being honest though.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Ah, the inner complex.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look.
Maybe.
Whatever it
I
is.
see items, so I'm going down there. High potion. Ooh, there's a few items there, and a chest as well. How very lovely of them to give me some free stuff after that grueling fight. Nah, to be honest, I think there was other fights earlier that were much more grueling than that one, so we should be fine. I would actually think about ending the part here, but I'm going to finish this area because I feel like it would be good to leave it in a place where we're moving on to something new, rather than just cutting this off midway. Bit anticlimactic if I did that, to be honest. But the fact that this looks like an arena has me concerned. So I'm either going to do a wave by wave or I'm going to fight a boss. It's probably going to be waves. Or a cutscene. We'll wait and see.
Alright then.
No, back to back. Okay, I thought it would have been back to back bosses. Not entirely sure anymore.
Not this time. What the hell?
We got him.
It wasn't like the others.
Change the camera back now.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Yeah, apparently we're fighting liches. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to fight too many more of them. Because they don't seem to get... Well, they gave rare items, but they are definitely not worth it. Can you do heal? Or you just... Okay, you're just not going to do anything. Okay. We'll try the right door first. I'm imagining there's going to be one on the left, but we're going to have to do them one by one. I thought they were all going to be liches then, I was going to cry. Kind of wondering if this is going to be a puzzle where I'm going to have to come back up and go to the other side as well.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
I mean, yeah, okay, I thought this was a lift. Never mind. I'm going to have to go to the other room and light with the other side then, and that's going to make a bridge to go through the centre. That makes sense. I thought it was going to be a lift with like a massive underground complex, but no. We're going for the simple light 2 doorways up. I'm not complaining actually, this area's gone on long enough if I'm being honest. Right, more wraiths. Spectres this time. So I don't like how that thing's charging. How are you not dead? And loads of magic ash. No idea what it's for yet. Or I've probably seen what it's for and just ignored it. Either or.
What have we here?
We just lit up the first one. Why are you saying that? Yes, light up the middle bridge so we can proceed. Or just bring stones out of the floor, I suppose. That also works too. I question architecture sometimes. I'll hyperface actually, because I think this is going to be a bit of a longer cutscene.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
I can't win. I just cannot win. Every time you think it's going to be a long cutscene, it's a short cutscene. Every time you think it's going to be a short cutscene, it's a long cutscene. You just can't win. Doesn't let you win. I get the feeling this is going to be an Eikon fight between Ifrit and Phoenix, though. I could be completely wrong, but that's where this feels like it's building up to.
Seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
Yes. Big
How old
scary
do you
thing.
suppose this is?
Wait, why is Phoenix there?
1,000 years? More?
I don't know.
Cutscene anyway. I'll reserve my thoughts for
I've
later.
never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
It's Ifrit. Stop being stupid. Sorry, I'll be quiet now.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you? What? I'm back. Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did, to spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran from everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace. To the truth that awaits me. I will press on.
I'm preparing for this, okay? Just in case.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Yeah, this ain't gonna end well for me at all. I can't even remember how to do the dodge. I'm that stumped at the minute, I can't remember how to dodge or anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to do apart from throw fireballs every now and again. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to stagger him, you know. I think he'll be dead before I stagger him. Fortunately, I know his moveset now. Kind of, anyway. That's the first time I managed to get out of that zone and not have to, like, dodge to save myself. There we go. Did actually stagger him in the end. Uppercut to the face. Okay, that was actually fairly... I'm not going to say anything yet, because he might have a second phase. No, it looks like he's done. Okay. Back to cutscenes.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it was a two-phase boss. Should have anticipated this. Not fair, you get special moves. And again, I suppose I do too, actually. Figured out how to do a lunge again. Ow. The weakest stagger I've ever seen from a boss, I'm going to be completely honest. Oh my god. Can't believe that attack completely missed. Bro's literally gone Super Saiyan.
You'd have me learn by example.
Oh my free Jesus Christ. This time the dodge. Mate, you're attacking a lot quicker now with these skills. Or you're just comboing them. Damn. It's quite a smooth dodge actually. Just admiring my work a little bit there.
Escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all. Yourself, Ifrit.
Now I've got Super Saiyan. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this power looks sick. It's just pepper. I'll just use both while I'm at it. Just pepper the hell out of him. Whoa! I was hoping I could catch him whilst in mid of it. Oh well. Stagger! The stagger is just nuts when you've got this active. I understand it's infinite for this fight as well. Oh, I love this.
Truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
Okay, because this is a cinematic fight, I'm going to keep the camera off. This is just way too cool. Okay. I still... Okay, I'm not going to bring the camera back, so it's going to be a cutscene straight after. But I love how Square Enix has done these boss fights. They're so good. I think it's going to be like really demoralizing if you do die in them, though. But they are amazing. Like, I have no words. Ooh, I have a trophy.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Icon of Fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Icon of Fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been... Confound it! The hour is later than I thought.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Well, find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. Now!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Benedicta.
Okay, thank God for that. I was really worried that we were going to show a face shot. I'm assuming it's a severed head or something like that. And I didn't want to have to blur that in post. But anyway, so... Okay, Clive has control of Ifrit, which is good. I could be discussing its ignition. Okay, never knew about that. A fiery lunge that drives the enemy back while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlock it limit rage gauge. I need to learn how to use ignition there. I imagine I can learn it in the abilities, because I'm assuming you probably be able to use it in that fight that we just in. But because I have no idea how to use it, I just didn't use it. I just wailed on him. It still worked, so it works. Yeah, it's located. I'm guessing you just get it as you go. Semi-prime. I'm assuming you only go into Ifrit form during proper boss fights, like if you're fighting another icon. Semi-prime temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes. So yeah, definitely worth using during boss fights. Is basically what that's about.
We return to Eastpool.
Yeah, it's
promised
fine.
the mayor I'd talk to him again about Lady Hannah, amongst other things.
Yeah, now surprisingly,
To leave. I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right, we should arrange an introduction then.
it'd be fine. Surprisingly, yeah, we didn't burn anything down, so we're actually going back to Eastpool. But I'm going to leave that for the next part, because we've actually done a lot. We're actually quite a bit over, so editing this post is going to be fun. But yeah, we are now properly Ifrit. It's about bloody time you understood it, so we can use this power. But I do like the semi-prime form. It's a beast. I'm going to learn how to use it properly. But anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe as well. But for now, I shall see you all in the next one.